Coming up on UT10 News, how social media could be affecting your relationships.
And how a local football team is bridging the gap between those with disabilities and the Toledo community.
Plus, get ready for some T-Town hockey as Madison Humphrey takes us to the Huntington Center for the first round of Kelly Cup playoffs. Your news in 10 minutes starts now. Thanks for joining us. I'm Alexandria Altweiss.
And I'm Joshua Blount.
Toledo police continue investigating 4 separate shootings last weekend.
City leaders say crime is down, but they are still dealing with gun violence. UT10's Zach Gogol joins us live. What is the update?
Alex and Josh, the police have done their homework and are working on solving every case. 2 people were killed in 4 shootings last weekend. Charles White case has been solved, but the killing of Jeffrey Wallace remains a mystery.
We're still investigating that case, but there was numerous rounds fired at him as he was at the corner.
55-year-old Wallace was pronounced dead at the scene after being shot near Chestnut and Stryker Saturday morning. Later that night, police responded to 2 more shootings on Oakland and Stickney. Victims Riley Code and Shanice Hobbins remain in the hospital, but the shooters are still at large. The first deadliest shooting happened on the 3000 block of Marvin, where police say 27-year-old Charles White was shot by Daniel Kirby, who was taken into custody Friday and charged with felony assault and murder. Toledo police say crime has been down from the previous years, but gun violence is still occurring. If you have any information related to any of these cases, please call Toledo Crime Stoppers. Back to you guys.
Research shows social media use among college students may be negatively affecting their relationships.
That's right, Josh. I recently explored this issue here at UT. A study by Havas Media showed just how much the obsession can cause toxic behaviors in younger generations. Younger social media users are more likely to compare themselves to others, which can lead to insecurities in their own relationships. 1/3 of the respondents also stated they exaggerate their relationship posts on social media to appear a certain way.
Couples would hide negative things going on in their relationship to save face for social media.
Many college students these days lack the face-to-face interaction important in relationship development.
If you're going out to dinner and you're not putting your phone away, you're not really communicating with the person that you're supposed to be in this relationship with or that you're supposed to be dating or getting to know.
The increased online distractions readily available at our fingertips make it more difficult for partners to be present and live in the moment. And researchers say the best thing you can do is know when to put the screens down and how to use social media in moderation. It was Super Bowl Sunday, this time with a twist. Wheelchairs filled the rec center as the Toledo Crash, an integrated wheelchair football team, took on the Rockets for its biggest game of the season. The goal? To bridge the gap between those with disabilities and the Toledo community.
Being able to do that with people who don't have disabilities, we can kind of show them what we go through on a day-to-day life, and it just gives them a whole new opportunity to see us in a different light.
The Crash won the game 98-91.
According to Lucas County Canine Care and Control, more than 4.5 million people in the U.S. are bitten by dogs every year. Last week was National Dog Bite Prevention Week. Lucas County Canine Care and Control wants to raise awareness and keep people safe around dogs. It also offers free on-the-job prevention training for children.
I think dogs and kids are great, but we always want to teach your kids how to be respectful of the dog and what to do to help keep themselves safe.
In 2017, there were 543 reported dog bites investigated in Lucas County.
And students getting around on foot may be unaware of quick transportation on campus. UT's bike share system, Rocket Wheels, is offered to all enrolled UT students and faculty. It was initiated by the student government in 2015. Rocket Wheels is perfect for students who are running late and have classes across campus.
Use your student ID to swipe your card, select the bike that you want to use, and then check out the bike with the lock and you use it all over campus.
If you're interested in registering for Rocket Wheels, go to ut10news.com. The UT equestrian team hosted Horses for Humanity last Wednesday to raise money for human trafficking victims.
The event was held on a grassy field by Memorial Fieldhouse. UT10's Zach Johnston was there and has this report.
Students were able to donate money to help spread awareness about the importance of fighting human trafficking in Toledo. Proceeds went to the Lucas County Trafficking Coalition. The equestrian team hoped to raise as much money as it could, aiming to end trafficking in the area.
Our goal really is to raise money, and then hopefully in the future we hope to do more service events and just to help people out in the community in general.
UT Equestrian President Andrea Wu says the goal was to raise $500. Donations and proceeds will go towards helping human trafficking victims. The International Justice Mission of Toledo and the equestrian team decided to work together in hopes of continuing to spread the importance of raising awareness for human trafficking.
Awareness is just so important because, one, we want people knowing that it exists, and two, I believe and our organization believes that awareness is the best defense.
Straw's boss says Horses for Humanity raised approximately $350 in proceeds. The UT Equestrian team hopes to hold additional fundraisers to help prevent human trafficking in Toledo. I'm Zach Johnston for UT 10 News.
It was an exciting day Thursday for local businesses in downtown Toledo as they prepared for Mud Hens Opening Day. Hensville was filled with music, laughter, and excited fans. The all-day event provided a variety of festivities, including free beer tasting, live karaoke, and food.
Going to the baseball game, coming in, having drinks, and, you know, enjoying fun with the family, all around having a good time. That's what we aim for.
Some of the business owners say they're already preparing for next year's opening day.
I'm Madison Humphrey, and this is your UT10 Sports Report. Lots of action in T-Town this weekend as the Rockets came out of hibernation for the spring football game, while the Walleye put the fuel to the fire on the ice. But first, over to Fifth Third Field for the Toledo Mud Hens opening day last Thursday. After a 6-game road trip, the Dirty Birds hosted the Pawtucket Red Sox in front of a sold-out crowd. The action picked up in the third as Toledo's Ronnie Rodriguez hit a single, allowing Pete Kozma to walk in for the easy run. Take a look at this. Boom goes the dynamite as Chad Huffman hits a solo home run in the fourth, putting the Hens up 2-0. Pawtucket's Jeremy Barfield answered with a homer of his own, getting the Sox on the board in the fifth. The home runs kept on flying as Toledo's Edwin Espinal goes deep to left field in the eighth, Hens up 3-1. Pawtucket kept the game close in the ninth as Ramon Flores fired one to right field, bringing in 2 runs. The Dirty Birds went on to win 4-3. Let's head on over to the Glass Bowl. The Rockets were back in action for its annual spring game. The Midnight Blue and Gold teams, coached by former UT football players, battled each other under the Friday night lights. We're taking you straight to the action as the Blue team's Desmond Phillips lobs a pass to quarterback Eli Peters for the first touchdown of the night. Blue squad kept the pressure going as Peters throws a dart to Drew Rossi. The Gold team responded with a 29-yard touchdown pass to Deontay Johnson to even the score. In the end, it came down to field goals. The Blue team split the uprights while Gold missed the mark. Final score, 10-7.
We're still a long way away from what we want to be, but you know, we have some really talented players coming back, and we have strong senior leadership, and you know, we have a great coaching staff that I think will do an unbelievable job of putting them in positions to be successful. So certainly, lots of reasons to be optimistic.
The Rockets' first game of the season will be held on September 1st at home against the Virginia Military Institute. Lastly, let's go to the Huntington Center as the Walleye took on the Indy Fuel in the first round of the Kelly Cup playoffs. After taking the first game of the series, the Fish looked to carry their momentum into Game 2 on Sunday. Toledo broke the ice, scoring with this smooth wrist shot by Christian Hilbridge. To the second period, Fuel's Johnny McInnes fired back with a rebound shot from the crease. Indy's Nathan Noel found himself in the right place at the right time, putting the biscuit in the basket. Fuel leads 2-1. It was a nail-biter to the end as the Fish added 3 more goals, including this one by Austin Broussard. The Walleye go on to win 4-3. And the Fish will be back in action tomorrow night in Indy for Game 3. That's it for sports. Back to you guys.
That's it for UT10 News. For the latest breaking news from campus and bios from all UT10's reporters, go to our website, ut10news.com.
And remember, you can watch the live stream of our newscast production every Tuesday at noon on our YouTube channel. For Joshua Blount, Madison Humphrey, and all of our crew, I'm Alexandra Altweiss. Have a great week and stay tuned for more news from the UT campus.